In this video we're gonna be taking a look at how you can make money using the Bitsgap Scalper Bot. This is still a bot which uses the grid concept, but it has some differences as you will see later on. So we are gonna go through all of the steps required to put it to work, the configuration that it needs, which is very minimal, and if you stay until the end you are going to get to see how to pick pairs that have good performance with this specific strategy, how to sync the exchange, and how to get everything else going. So stay tuned if you would like to check that out. Hi, I'm Hugo from awaketech.com, and in this video we're going to take a look at the Bitsgap Scalper Bot and how you can use it to make money with it. And this bot is currently free and only compatible with the KuCoin exchange, so you will need to have an account with them, which you can create by going into the link down in the description. If you already have one, then all you need to do is grab the API keys, which I'm going to show you later on, and then insert them on your Bitsgap account, and of course give it the appropriate access to just trade, not withdraw funds. So let's start with what a scalper bot is. The scalper bot is a high frequency trading bot, which means that the trades are executed very fast to make small and steady gains from tiny price movements. It still uses a grid system just like regular grid bots, and there's a video for that on the top right of the video, so you can click on that to check it out. It will be on a card, but has a much more narrow grid around the initial price. Putting it simply, if the price goes up, the bot accumulates profit, and if the price goes down, it will buy more base currency, which is the first ticker or the first currency that you will see on a pair, divided by the dash, so it is before the dash, and it will buy it at lower price levels by using cost averaging, so that you will still make money after a trend reversal. With this strategy you will make smaller losses because the capital is spread across multiple buy orders as the price goes down instead of just one buy order with the same amount. To start, you might want to sync your exchange with the Bitsgap bot or your Bitsgap account, or you can just come back to this segment later on by using the timestamps which are listed on the description down below. This scalper bot currently only works with the KuCoin exchange, which means the process will be very similar. You'll need to sign up to the exchange, create a new API key, and copy the API and secret, and then paste it on Bitsgap fields which are on the exchanges tab. So if you have signed up to your Bitsgap account, this is the first tab that you will see, which is bots, and from here you can start your bot setup. If you want to add your exchange, you will go to this tab, which is my exchanges. You click on add new exchange, you choose your exchange, which in this case it would be KuCoin, as it is the only one that is working with this bot. As you can see, I can't add this one right here because I've already added KuCoin to it, and then you would paste the API key and the secret key, which you can get from KuCoin, and then you hit connect, and that's it. Your KuCoin account will appear right here with your balance. So once you have your account already synced up with your exchange, you can go back to the bots tab, and then you will click on start new bot in this orange button right at the top, and then you click scalper bot KuCoin, which is free. It's a free HFT bot for ultra fast and small and steady gains. And as you can see, you don't need to pay anything to use it. And here you will have the exchange, so here you can only select KuCoin because it is the one that works with this bot at the moment. You can then choose the pair right here. As you can see, the settings are preset and already filled for you by Bitsgap. It is based on their backtesting results, AI, and their own algorithm, which does adjust settings quite often based on the current price action. We cannot change the price range, we cannot change the grid step, not the levels, not the trailing up, neither the trailing down. What we can do is actually go into pairs. We can find a coin that is on the range of the bot so that we can profit the most from it. So as you can see right here, 1 Earth, it is indeed on the range of the bot, as you can see right here. And of course you can check out other time frames for the bot as well. So let's check out another pair. This one right here, which is pretty sideways and always hitting the red zone right here, which could would also be a very good fit. This means pretty much that it will make very fast profits right here, and only on this green zone it will be when it starts buying up on the dip, and then there it seems to be a trading reversal right here. When there is a huge green candle, it will be soon on the red zone again. So ideally the price is between some resistance and support levels, and again following with this range that is set up right here by Bitsgap Bot itself. Then you will have to set up your investment, and this quantity is in your quote currency, which is the second one, and it would be USDT. Here on the bottom it will say what the minimum investment is, and in this case it is not a lot because the range for this bot is very tight. In this case it is 262.89 USDT, which of course it is pegged to the US dollar, so you could consider it in dollars. Then you have the Gridstep right here, which is 0.1, and this is the distance between orders in the order grid in percentage, which as you can see is very little. Then we have the grid levels, which is the amount of orders in the order grid, so it includes both the buy orders and the sell orders, and the orders are represented by all of these red and green lines on the chart. This just shows it better that the bot executes a lot of small trades and then keeps making some tiny gains even if the price just moves a bit, which is great for specific cases where, for example, there's not a whole lot of volume and the market is still sideways, because it will make a ton of trades. Then you have trailing up and trailing down, and both are on by default. So with trailing up, it increases the grid range automatically when the price goes up, which means that it follows the price action if the price is rising. And then for trailing down, it will obviously do the same thing, which is following the price, but in this case it will follow the price down, or the price action down, when the price is obviously decreasing. When trailing down, your bot will take the quote currency from your balance to place new buy orders and will release the base currency from the grid top. And just a reminder, the quote currency is the second ticker, which means that it is the one that's after the dash. So in this case it is USDT, and the base currency is the first one, or the first ticker, which in this case is 1 inch. And this means that if the price goes below the grid, you will need to have more balance ready for it to trail down. With all of that being said, you are ready for it. If you already have the investment amount, you'll have a button right here. You click on it, and then it will show you a preview of all the settings, and you can confirm it, and the bot will start running, and you will be able to see it right here on your bots tab. And that's pretty much it. It has very little settings you can actually change, and you need to in order to run well, and that's why also in the Bitsgap blog they recommend this even for newbies, because you don't need to think about all of the settings that you need to change in order to optimize the bot, which does happen very frequently with regular grid bot from the same website, which I have covered on a different video, and it will be also linked on the description as well. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you on the next one. Bye bye.